Well, hello, and hello again. Welcome back to Joe Don't Know Jack. We are continuing our series one at a time, going through the entire library of You Don't Know Jack. And today we are going to focus on some of the more specialty editions of You Don't Know Jack. The first one being You Don't Know Jack Sports. And I would consider myself somewhat of a sports aficionado. However, when I reflect back on when You Don't Know Jack Sports was published, which was probably around somewhere like 1993, 94, 95, I was less than the age of 10. So the sports knowledge that I have now compared to, 20, nearly 30 plus years ago. God, I'm old. It's going to be a little bit different, but I'm excited. So let's just dive on in and see what we have to offer today with this episode of Joe Don't Know Jack.
Hi there. Are you looking for some hot conversation?
Anyone got a light?
My name's Jockey the Chipmunk, and me and my sexy...
Wait. Does that look like lung?
Yeah. Hello, people. How you doing? My name's Cookie. Welcome to our show here. How many people are going to be playing the game? You're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please? All right, that's what I needed to know.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is
Same
the
start as
letter
ever, You Don't Know
B
Jack,
on your
right?
keyboard.
I have one question.
No B as in Boston.
Schmitty.
The
20
Boston
seconds.
Celtics.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
The pervasive amount of swearing.
Okay, here we go. Lose the desktop.
Gets me every time.
Okay, thank you. Go to black. Great. Okay, guys, stand by.
Domo arigato, buddy. Got a motor.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
This might be embarrassing.
All right, how you
see.
doing, sports geek? Welcome to the show. All right, we're
This
playing
is hard to-
solitaire.
hard
Just
to
doing the
remember, hard to
clock.
tell.
Let's go.
The original host.
How about it? Hit me with the The category is the way Grandpa played it. And this one's going to be
Old
worth
school sports
$3,000.
question. Yikes.
All right, let's get this ball rolling. If Super Bowl 25 had been played according to the scoring system used for football in 1890, who would have won the game? Denver Broncos, New York Giants, Buffalo Bills, or Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Oh, goodness. Bills lost a lot of Super Bowls, so I'm going to go with that. I could be very wrong.
With touchdowns only worth 4 points and field goals worth 5, the Buffalo Bills would have defeated the New York Giants 26-22. But we can't change that now, can we, Mr. Norwood?
I'm so chuffed about that.
All right. Number two. The category is balls, 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 balls. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Hang on tight. Here we go. On August 2nd, 1938, a baseball game was played with an experimental modification to the ball. If a modern team were to commemorate this event, what would the players do? Make their balls 30% larger, paint their balls yellow, scuff their balls, or fill their balls with sand?
The only thing I think would change the color of the ball would make logical sense here, so I'm going to go with that.
Swing
See
away.
how it turns out.
In 1938, a game was played with the balls painted yellow for visibility.
This was before the first nighttime game,
But it was discontinued after several pitchers tried to throw spitballs, and they ended up with lead poisoning. Okay, pick a category. 3! The category behind this question is trash can cozies. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. All right, it's time to go dumpster diving. Let's see what's in the celebrity
dumpster
trash
dive here,
bin.
too.
We got some sheet music for It's All Right to Cry, notes for a sermon, some old shoulder pads, and some tangled needlepoint thread. Whose trash is it? Jim Brown, Rosie Greer, Deacon Jones, or Dick Buttkiss?
God, I have no clue. I don't know who two of those people are. I'm guessing between one of those two. One or four, but I'm not going to guess.
Too bad you didn't pick this.
Perfect.
Football great Rosie Greer is an ordained minister, does needlepoint, and sang It's All Right to Cry on the Free to Be You and Me album. And I imagine It's All Right to Cry is a pretty comforting thought if Rosie Greer just landed on top of you.
I had no idea on any of that.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
Give me a... Here's the
I do know
category.
something about horses, so
a
maybe
horse is a
this'll-
horse, of course, of course.
I say that,
I'm paying out
get this question
$2,000
wrong,
if you
but
get this
we'll see how
one
this
right.
goes.
Remember the final race of jockey Willie Shoemaker's illustrious career?
Of course.
What was the name of Willie Shoemaker's mount for the Legend's Last Ride at Santa Anita Park? Snatchy Groundhog, Waxy Hound Dog, Patchy Ground Fog, or Pappy Yoakum? It's out. The last horse Willie rode in a professional race was Patchy Ground Fog.
Wow. Okay.
And
It
maybe
just
someday
sounded
you'll
like
be
a
able to go to
horse.
The Horse Racing Hall of Fame to see Patchy mounted once again. Or maybe in Tijuana.
It just sounded like a racehorse. I don't know what else to tell you.
Category time.
Here they come spinning out of the turn. It's question 5 by a nose.
And the category is Start the Insanity. And this one's going to be worth $1,000.
Knock on wood, I did not
Ready on
expect
the
it to go this
trigger?
well.
Pull. If Major League Baseball made it mandatory for all members of the Spring Training Grapefruit League to go on a grapefruit diet, to what league could angry and emaciated teams defect? The Cactus League, the Montana Militia League, the
I think they
Pacific Shore
still
League,
do
or the
this. There's
Tumbleweed
2 spring
League?
training groups. There's one in Florida, one in Arizona. I think there's one called the Cactus League and the Grapefruit League. So, what's that?
The teams that hold spring training in Florida make up the Grapefruit League. Teams that go to Arizona compose the Cactus League.
They do Grapefruit in Florida.
Apparently, players there are much fonder of the mandatory tequila diet. All right, come on. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
Oh, of course. Still gonna have more gibberish questions.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. A new Christmas icon. The opening value on this gibberish question is $5,000. Okay, now remember you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. Hey, okay, now tell me, with what famous quote does this rhyme? Don't let the punctuation throw you off. Slay it, Saint Hojo.
Slay it, Saint Hojo.
Go for it. Type in your answer.
I was just sort of saying ain't so, but I had to get the joke
Well,
part.
if he was shoeless, no wonder he had black socks.
Kind of ironic, but
How about
Bocce 500. Let's go.
With question 7.
You used to
here's
love
your
Bocce when I was a kid.
category? The Bocce 500. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. If you were playing the imaginary sport of car bocce, how would you drive your Pinto for a punto? Into a gremlin, knocking it out of play, over a rambler into a pacer, into the alimentary canal, or very, very gently? Go for it! Knocking another ball out of play in bocce is called a rafa. Knocking a gremlin out of play is more like a mercy killing.
Well,
Let's take a look at the
Very
big money
gently.
answer. A punto is a gently rolled shot with a bocce. So you would drive your Pinto gently toward the Polino or object ball. Be careful. Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
And the category is, of course you know, this means tug of war. The right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Though the tug of war was an Olympic sport from 1900 to 1920, it also has another place in history. What is it? A substitute for headhunting in the Philippines, an ancient method for noodle making in China, a method used for dredging the Erie
Ooh,
Canal,
this
or
is
a
a good
happy
question.
tongue demo at the 1893 World's Fair?
I want to say dredging the Erie Canal. I'm gonna hold off. I want to say 3, but it might be
Let's
2.
see what a good player would have answered.
Oh,
Americans
no.
introduced the game to the Philippines in an effort to curb headhunting, which makes total sense.
Huh.
I mean, most psychologists will tell you that headhunting behavior is actually a suppressed desire to play tug of war.
I did not know that.
Category time. What's it
I
gonna
think
be?
I missed a sexual joke there, but it is what it is.
The German judge gives a
9.
And this category is one of the players is hung like a horse. Okay, $2,000 is
Again,
coming your
sexually
way if you get
suggestive, of
this
course.
one. Everything in place? Because here she comes. According to the U.S. Polo Association, which one of the following groups has the correct number to begin a regulation polo game? The Three Amigos,
it's
the
4.
Magnificent Seven, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, or Roy Rogers and Dale Evans?
There's not many, but I'm pretty sure it's 4.
You need 4 horsemen
Or women.
to start a regulation polo game.
Fun fact, they also playing left-handed is against the rules. I learned that the other day.
will be famine.
And a period in polo is called a checka.
All right, come on.
Yes, I'm sticking to all the horse racing questions. Seems like the only sport I
This
know.
one's gonna be win, place, or showgirls. Oh yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If actress Elizabeth Berkley were to star in a sequel to Showgirls set at the Indianapolis 500, which of the following would not be an accurate part of the movie? 200 lap dances, the fastest gal getting pole position, the lucky winner trying to drink milk, or customers feeling like April Fools?
So this is one of the benefits of growing up in the general Indianapolis area is that the Indianapolis 500 always
It's
takes
all
place
yours.
over Memorial Day, which is the month of May.
The Indy 500 is traditionally held in May, not April. And the real fools are the women who think guys rent Showgirls for the storyline. I rent it for the cinematography. All right, that's one round
remember that movie
down.
coming
Don't
out,
get distracted
and-
by the round card, girl, because we're off to round two.
Just odd.
Okay,
Only time I
pay
remember seeing
attention
it is
because
I
all the
remember there
sports
being an
questions in round
NC-17
two are
movie
worth more
in
money.
a,
All right,
the
let's
movie
go.
theater.
Okie doke, give me a category.
U-T-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi. 11.
The category, heads or tails,
question,
you win.
segues as well.
You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, suppose you decide to make yourself a nice, fresh cheerleader salad. Because it's the name of an officially recognized cheerleading toss, which technique should you use to toss your cheerleader salad? Cradle toss, banana split toss, salad toss, or Taiwan basket toss? Go for it. The cradle toss is a move recognized as a legal toss. And for your salad dressing, I suggest using a little olive oil on your cheerleaders. That'll spruce up any salad.
Weird.
Okay, pick a category.
Oh, that's a 12-pounder, eh?
All right, let's see what we're doing here. We're cooking with gas. You get this question right,
like
you
we're running
pocket
through
$6
this
grand.
quick.
Hey, wake up.
Oh.
It's your morning to make breakfast for the baseball team. You start off with dollops of runny batter on the first and second griddles. As you're pouring the next batter, a fly pops into the kitchen. According to the infield fly rule, what is true? It's okay, the batter is safe. The batter's fine, but you need a new pitcher. The runny batter cannot move elsewhere or it's automatically time for some new batter.
It's an infield fly rule question. I think the runners can't
Take it
advance.
away. No, but the batter better stay put unless he wants to move into an easy double play.
So then it's automatically time for new
Let's
batter.
take a look at the correct answer. Assuming there are less than 2 outs, the batter is automatically out. You know what? Next time, just make eggs.
That's frustrating. That's a big swing.
Category time. What's it gonna
I knew that too. I just.
be? The name of this category is not
See,
much
when I
in
should
the
have
corners,
zagged.
but they sure can play the banjo. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. If movie heroes Billy Jack and Billy Joe McAllister were famous for European bobsledding instead of butt kicking and bridge hopping, what would be the most appropriate name for their two-man sled? The Billy Bobsleigh, the Billy Boblet, the Mini Billy Bob, or the Billy Bobette? It's all
Bobsleigh, isn't
yours. No, you must be thinking of Santa and Billy Bob Claus. And here's the right
Just
answer.
Bob? Boblet.
Boblet is the European term for two-man bobsled. Billy Bob is the American term for hick.
Boblet's what you do to.
How about it? Hit me with the category.
God, I'm bad at jokes.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
All right.
Here's
you
the
can lock
category.
in. I just lost 10
Where
grand.
does he put the glove? This question's worth $2,001
back on track, Joe, back on
bills.
track.
So, you feeling anxious?
Yes.
Me too. Let's go. Oh, the trials of a minor league manager. Your pitcher is balking, and he's not even balking like a baseball pitcher. If he's balking the way a horse does, what's he doing? Refusing to pitch, biting the base runners, kicking the walls of the dugout, or leaving a mound on the mound? Rejected.
Oh, what?
You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. He's refusing to pitch. A horse balks when it refuses to jump an obstacle. And your pitcher refuses to throw what the catcher wants till the catcher gives him some oats.
Just like that. All that hard work's just erased.
Love.
Oh, goodness.
Here's your category. The celery cap. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Imagine a celebrity softball game in which RuPaul and Barbara Bush are involved in a rhubarb. What's going on? They're playing catch between innings, they're having an argument, they're in a rundown, or they completed a double play.
It's 2 or 3.
A rhubarb is baseball slang for an argument.
Okay, because rundown's called pickle, right?
They must be arguing about who's a more attractive man. All right, come on, hit. Uh-oh, press futz mitts grind board.
All right, I gotta nail this within like the first 2 seconds. I hit a rough patch there, and unfortunately it was in the second round where everything's worth twice as much, so.
This gibberish
having
questions
fun, though.
category is
Classic You Don't Know Jack's awesome.
why you shouldn't play under bridges.
10K,
and
let's
if you're
lock
really
in, Joe.
fast, you can get up to
As the kids say
$10,000
nowadays.
for this gibberish question. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. All right, all you billy goats, tell me something. With what phrase does this rhyme? Troll!
Yes!
Okay, let's see what you got. Start. The hobbit dribbles up the side. The ogre's down. Troll! You know, when I said I wanted to go to a
It's possibly the
Giants game,
easiest
that's not
question
what I
I will
meant.
ever be asked. But I will take it.
Okay. The category is, am I my brother's goalkeeper? All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one.
6K,
It's worth
all right.
$6,000. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. If you took all the brothers in the Sutter family who played in the NHL and put them on the same team, which of the following families would give them an equally numbered opponent? The
Okay,
Righteous
it was
Brothers,
like-
the
there were
Bee
like
Gees, the Jackson
7 of
Five Plus,
them.
Janet, or Don Henley.
It was 6. Oh, was it 6 or was it 7? There was a lot of them. I don't know how many Righteous Brothers there were.
Go
It was
for it.
one. I don't know how many Righteous.
Brian, Daryl, Dwayne, Brent, Ron, and Rich. That's 6.
I couldn't remember if it was 6 or 7.
Okay, I
And
can
I don't know if it was. I'm so sorry about that. I couldn't remember how many Righteous Brothers there were. I feel like it was less than 6. So.
Okie doke, give me a.
How many holes in golf?
18!
The category
The comeback
behind
is
this
on.
question is doing it the one-handed Austrian way. I'm paying out $2,000 if you
Australian
get this
way.
one right. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If Arnold Schwarzenegger decided to take on Arnie's army in his next action flick, where would you expect the final battle scene to take place? In the bleachers at Wrigley Field, in the stands at the
Arnie's
Superdome, on the
army's
links
gotta
at
be
Augusta
Palmer,
National,
right?
or in the gallery at Wimbledon.
So.
It's all yours. Arnie's Army, as Arnold Palmer fans call themselves, would line up at the Augusta National Golf Course to watch Arnold compete.
Now imagine how well I'd be doing if I hadn't lost like $16,000.
Category time. What's it gonna...
19 here! Get your ice cold 19!
And the category is... only the goalie can pick up the tab. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Imagine you're enjoying a couple of after-dinner drinks with soccer great Billy Gonzalez, and he offers to pick up the next round of Brandy Alexanders. When Billy returns with the Brandy Alexander, you see the bartender has forgotten the nutmeg. Being the soccer nut he is, what does Billy do when you ask him to give your drink a little nutmeg? He passes it to himself between your legs, he kicks it to you from the corner of the bar, he heads it to you, or he drops his drawers.
Simple enough. I used to coach soccer.
Swing. When a soccer player dribbles the ball through an opponent's legs and regains possession, it's called a nutmeg. Any
No
other
idea the
dribbling
origin
that
of the
goes
term.
on between a player's legs should be checked out by a professional. How about it? Hit me with the category.
20!
The category is, thank God her name isn't Splooging, and this one's going to be worth $2,000. All right, get yourself
A little
set.
sexual
It's
tension
time.
this episode.
If Peggy Fleming were practicing the sport for which she's famous and let fly with some phlegm, what would she have? A wet goober in a pool, loogies on ice, a hawker soaring through the upper atmosphere, or oysters on AstroTurf?
Figure skater, right?
Take it away. Peggy Fleming is an ice skater.
I just thought I was looking for the word phlegm, so I saw loogies, was like, that's it.
And I'm sure
then I
she
saw
never
wet goober,
hawks phlegm.
oysters, hawker.
But if she did, do you think she
It's
could
like,
make
oh,
it
they
spin
wanted
around
the sport.
3 times before it hit the ground? Okie doke, give me a category.
All right. I don't think we salvaged something from this episode. Let's see how the Jack Attack goes. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying this very, very much.
The attack is upon you. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're
Fuck,
right,
it's an
but
athlete's
each
foot.
time you're wrong,
Yeah, they probably go together.
$2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled, not all matches are true. Remember the clue. It must be a match that fits this clue. My fans call me. That's your clue. What are you gonna do with
My
it?
nicknames,
Let's
isn't it?
find out.
is. Know that one. Oh my god, I know what it is too. This is so frustrating. Oh, okay. Wow, I'm bad at this. I have no clue. Okay, that makes sense. Lucky guess. I know this one. What's the other ones? I think I got the other ones. That's gotta be Charlie Hustle. That's too tall. Oh, Married with Children got me away with that one. That was iffy at best.
Nicely played! Look, check out what it did to your score!
Okay, I'll take it.
That's the game!
Well,
All right, nice going. I think you found
again,
your
you think
niche.
about the
Not that worthless
16
sports
grand
gonna
I
help you
missed.
find a decent job or anything, but who knows? Now, I'll tell you what I do know.
I lost. Could have gained from that too. It could have been a really, really good game.
Okay, great show. Cue commercials.
Regardless,
Thank you. Cookie, what's going on with the
it's a good score.
contestants?
Good score. I cannot complain. Thank you so much for watching.
Whenever you feel like playing again,
Oh, I
you
don't
just
even,
gotta
do I
let
get a
me know,
leaderboard?
alright?
Come over here.
Well, I guess I don't. So,
You know I'm
yeah, we're gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the You Don't Know Jack Sports. I think we got some more episodes coming up here very, very soon. So we'll just leave it to commercials. Thank you. Happy day. We'll see you very, very soon.
Wow, I look fantastic.
See? With the plug-o-matic hair and applique rivet gun, you just rip the hair follicles off your back and implant them in your scalp.
I look chic. Do not stop now.
I won't, and you won't either, with the plug-o-matic hair and applique rivet gun.
Also available, Snip-O-Matic Home Spay and Neutering Clamp.